Well, let's try that again for the second attempt. Hi everyone, welcome to my Zero to Hero Hardcore Challenge. I'm Nova Bunny. If you haven't seen any of my previous episodes, please do go and have a look at them. You'll see how I got to where I am right now. I just realized that I have probably had my mic muted when I was doing the things I had to do in the recording. So I was being completely blunt with that. So to do a quick recap, I went to go and buy some shield generators and a few weapons, and as well as missiles for my ship, as it's part of the tier 3, the requirements to progress to tier 3, which is, I have it on screen right now, a fully equipped ship, all required components and ship weapon slots fold and operational. So that is what I just done now, and then I need to accumulate 1 million credits before I can progress to tier 3. Okay, with that said, now that we are back on track again, so I did equip all of these items when I bought them. I've even unpacked my ship with all the items in there. Oh, I also bought a 1 SU and a 2 SU container that I will be using in my journey. It's going to be very helpful. So let's ensure this entire loadout, and let's call the ship up. In the meantime, I'm going to run over to the freight elevator and call up those 2 cargo boxes that I just bought, which I am going to use. So let's just wait for this to go down. Where was it? So we're looking for cargo boxes. There's 2 of them. Perfect. Let's see what else there was. I think there's anything else that I needed. Oh, I don't know. I've got to pick that up somewhere, but okay. So let's bring these up. And let's get them inside of the ship. So now the ship is not broken or anything, or not dented or scratched. This is just the visual effect of wear and tear from using it too much. It will have this kind of paint job where it looks like it has been scratched. But I have not replaced the ship once yet, so it is still in good condition. It's only the paint that's a different color, or that shows some, I mean, the paint is showing some age, in other words. So let's get this box on the elevator. Let's get that one out there too. See if I can try and push this box over there, which is not allowing me to. Perfect. Now, I did mention that the Aurora Mark II is a completely, not a strange ship. It's completely unfamiliar ship to me. So I never really flew the new Mark II. This is the new Mark II, of course. So I'm using this for the 0 to Hero challenge, and I just hit myself with a box. That's brilliant. So it does have modular compartments. So this entire compartment on the back can be refitted with a combat module that comes with extra missiles, and if I'm not mistaken, it comes with an extra shield on it. But for me, in this case, this is just a cargo module that I've got on here. So it comes with 6 SEUs cargo on the module and 2 extra SEUs in the ship itself. So that's a total of 8 SEUs. It can't carry anything bigger than 2 SEU boxes. It can do 1 or 2 SEU, that's it. Let's get this up there. back inside. Perfect. Ship really looks worn out. Looks pretty good. Okay, so let's just have a quick look over here. Okay, as you can all see, the internal storage is completely emptied out, so that's perfect. That's all I needed. I've emptied all those items into my station inventory, so I won't be able to lose them in any case. Okay, let's go have a look over here. I did notice that I do have a Sabia that is still on my backpack, so I'm going to take that off and slot that into the station inventory. I've got 2 weapons. I do not have a pistol, but I don't need a pistol at this point. Let's see, I've got medical pens, I've got ammo. I'm probably going to need to take some drinks with. Let's take those. Let's see what else there is. So this is the extra armor that I've looted that I never sold. It's still there in the inventory. I can sell them if I want to. But, I mean, maybe I will have a use for them later on. So, what else is there? Ooh. Put that on there. Just because. Weapons. Let's have it. I do need I think this multi-tool. Oh, it's got a salvage attachment on there. Perfect. That's what I wanted. I'm going to take Med Pensworth. What else is there? So, let's go to ammo. I do need a canister. Just in case. I don't see anything else that I need yet. Whoop. We'll need that ammo as well. Anything else here? Actually, drop that. I need to check if this has got a canister on it, which can't really tell. Oh, it does have one on. Okay, it's fine, but I'll keep an extra one with me. I can put that in my backpack. What else? The ship weapons, not bothered. Any food? I've got food. Containers, got that. What else? Oh. So, I can try and take these gems with and see if I can sell them at one of the outposts and probably get some money for them. Let's move all these over. Let's get these over. Inventory is a little bit wonky at this point. I will need some fuses, and I will definitely take my little friend with. Okay, perfect. So let's go and put these inside the ship. Oh, you are going over there. Perfect. And let's get these items out of my backpack for now. That is why I've got the extra container with me. So let's drop these in here. All of these items. Okay, that's not actually what I'm clicking on, but okay. We'll go with it. That's going in there. As I will definitely use them later on. Okay, good. Rest of the items I'll just keep on me. Put my helmet on. Okay, so that's one thing of the checklist at the moment, and that is having a fully equipped ship that is operational with all its weapons and components on it. Okay, perfect. So
Welcome to Roberts Space
got
Industries.
4
Enjoy the
weapons.
ride. System
I'm not
check.
really bothered with the life support right now. Let's see. Let's just put more power to the cooling. And probably just put the rest of the power in the shields. Okay. So let's see. Landing. I probably need to refuel. Definitely. I can't repair this. This is going to stay at 1 credit the whole time. It's because of the paint that worn off. That has been wearing off.
Hydrogen fuel is at 100%.
Okay, so we are refueled. Let's take
You're all
off.
set to go.
Take off.
And let's go and pick some berries.
Landing gear raised.
Thanks for visiting.
I just like the view of the city. It's so nice and cold. Okay, so we're gonna fly over and try and find a patch of berries that I can harvest. So I'll see you once I get to a patch. Stay tuned. Actually, yeah, I didn't really need to cut that. I know. A lot of cows on there. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here for these things over here. There's 5 of the tree stumps just sitting over here.
Landing gear deployed.
So let's just do some checking. There's 3 of them here, and there should be 2 over there. Perfect.
Landing complete. Engines are off.
I was just pretty lucky to get these tree stumps just outside of the city. It lessens my flight time with a lot. But I'm gonna need about 200 of the Heart of the Woods or the Sunset Berries, so I'm gonna be a while with this. Let's check. Has this been... No, it's not been picked. Perfect. Can I get that, please? Thank you. Store all those in there. So this should give me 25 in total that I can use for hand-ins. Now the goal right now is to reach 1 million credits before I can progress. So doing one of each of these missions is going to give me 100,000 credits for each turn-in. Which is perfect, which means at my current credit level, that is at 85k, I will need to do 9 to 10 hand-ins of these items. Trying to see. That's the one. What the other one's just behind it. Next one should be around here somewhere. Can't see it at the moment. Which is perfectly fine. We'll find it in a bit. So I'm going to try and do these as quick as possible, as it can be a tedious job, but I mean, it's one of the ways to make money if you're stranded and you have nothing. Oh, there we go. No. Yep, perfect. These are nice and relaxing gatherings at this point. Can do some sightseeing, can just chill out. Nothing to worry about. Got that one. Did I get everything? Seems like it. Let's see where this one is hiding. Shouldn't be far. Ooh, look at this rock. Ah, yeah, it is. Standing right. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. There is usually 4 of these mushrooms on here. Or heart of... I just call them mushrooms because obviously that's what they are. There's usually 4 on each stump, so... Oh, I mentioned it was going to be 25. I was actually wrong. It's not going to be 25. This should be about 21. If I'm mathing correctly. Or 20. No, it's going to be 20. My math is not mathing. Someone has been here before because there's a water bottle laying on the ground there. That's all cool. Open this for me, please. Okay, so that should be 20. Part of the words that I've just collected. So I've got a total of 32 right now, which is perfect. Just sort away. And back into the ship and continue on with the flight. So I'll see you in a short moment.
Engines are on. Takeoff complete.
Okay, so we are back. I just did a bit of picking around here. It took me like a good half an hour to an hour about to get a good amount of the hardwood, hearts of the wood and some sunset berries. So I just picked up a mission here. Luckily it was just the first shot and I got the mission. So we're going to head over to this outpost and start doing the hand in to try and reach the 1 million mark. So let's fly over there. Oh, I probably need to put the engines on.
Takeoff complete. Shields are off.
And I'll meet you in a short minute. Okay, and we have arrived at the outpost where we need to do our handlings for these missions. I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna take... Oh, I've actually got some water on me. Let's go out. Close the ship. Just always make sure to close your ship so no one else can get in and steal it from you. Alright, let's get this inside the elevator. I just need to make sure that I've got all the needed items in here. So I've got 99 Heart of the Woods and I've got 81 of the Sunset Berries. Hopefully that should be enough to get me into the 1 million marker. I'm hoping that's what I've said. Let's just close this up. Some ships floating around here. This is becoming a scrapyard completely. Okay, let's head into town. Now, this is the best way to actually offload in these kinds of locations if you're doing the rare missions. Instead of dropping everything in the elevator, just drop everything into a small box open the box, and then you can move the amount. So let's, oh, I can't split that over to, I want to put the number in. So I can't. Okay, it's not allowing me to do that. Well, there's 16, so let's move that over to the elevator. I can maybe stack those. Let's maybe split that one. And it's sending it back. Okay, fine. So let's bring this up. Oh, please don't tell me this elevator is broken. Okay, there we go. Elevator is working. False alarm. Okay, so it should have 15 of those Heart of the Woods in here. So let's send him down again. It's gonna trigger for the 15. Perfect. Let's confirm it and send it down. Okay, that's one mission done. That should be 100k in my pocket right now. Perfect. So I'm going to keep repeating this for a bit until I'm finished. Okay. Oh, my throat's a bit hazy. So I got to my 1 million marker for this for tier 3 requirements. I just made it. So I have cycled through a total of 60 missions, which took about 10 minutes to get to all the missions that I wanted for this specific location to do the hand-ins. Then I don't need to fly around. Also, I can't really fly around because it wants me to go to different planets or different moons. So we have officially unlocked tier 3 from this point. I'm gonna just take my cargo container out of here because I'm gonna need it somewhere else later on. Okay, that's done. Get the cargo bay opened up. Perfect. And I want the multi-tool, the tractor beam. If we can fit it in there. There we go. Okay, so I am going to find my way back to Microtech. Oh, not to Microtech. I am on Microtech. I'm going to find my way back to New Babbage and then offload these containers, and then I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this content, if you enjoyed my entire episode, all my episodes so far in this series of the Zero to Hero Hardcore Challenge, please feel free, give me a like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. It helps me more than you know. It also helps me to grow my channel and succeed with what I'm trying to get to. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.